Hi, sir. Thank you very much for giving your time today again for recording such a nice video. And this, I believe, will be one of the record-breaking videos which none of the people have ever done. And they want their clients to come back to them again and again,
Okay.
taking their clients, taking their astrology, taking our Samhita, taking everything. These people don't care about what is happening when these people hide all this truth. I'm really very much thankful to you that you are giving out all the secrets of astrology and you're helping out people. And especially, I thank you for giving 30th August for the Dev Prashna.
All
And
right.
we will be talking about the courses where people can really, in a small amount, start judging their own future. No need to go back to the astrologers. Although we will be supporting them if they take the course from our side, we'll be giving them lifetime support, as you mentioned, and of course, we will be guiding them with the two modules of courses also. One is a short course of 2 months, and the other one is a full course of 3 months, which is a very, very reasonable amount. We will be speaking about the amounts afterwards because we are not promoting the amount right now. And so the astrological secret about blank charts, about Lal Kitab, which is actually misconcepted as Persian version of invasion to astrology.
Hmm.
Sir, you have got such a nice hold on the power of Rudraksh, which is very difficult to be seen with the astrologers today. And sir, which we know as Ravan Samhita. Now, a lot of people have got a misconception about the demi-lord Ravana because he himself was a Swarup granted by the womb of Shiva.
True, true.
So he was directly or indirectly having the biggest priestly power. And in fact, if we see the book of mythologies, Sri Ram himself could have given Lakshman the gyan of the gyan, but he asked, "Go to Ravan, take the gyan from him."
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Firstly, thank you, Jagdishji, for giving me this opportunity to talk to you. It's been quite some time since we have spoken and especially spoken to our audience. Things are like that only. So before we start, let me just say hello to your audience and all the people who are listening to the video, and please be safe. Obey all the rules of the corona. It's pretty bad out there. Stay safe, keep your family safe, and cheer up. Don't worry, it's going to go away. It's That's how we need to establish ourselves. So let's talk about Lal. Actually, let me come up with a story. Why actually why is there need to talk about Lal? What happened is there are two kinds of people right now who are coming to me, and I'm sure also coming to you, as we were discussing that day. There are two kinds of people. One is the people who are getting a major hit from this economic situation, especially in terms of fixed assets. They are now have gone into eating up their savings because employment is low or nil and money is not coming. So the second house is afflicted heavily. And secondly are the people who we and other astrologers as well, if they're listening to this video, would encounter where the native has done every remedy under the earth for a certain ailment, and he has not got the results completely to his satisfaction. It is rare. I'm not saying that everybody would be doing like this or everybody experience like this, but it is rare. But it does happen to every astrologers now and then. So let me say by percentage, every two in 10, 2 or 3 people in a 10, the scale of 10 out of 10, 2 or 3 people would be coming to you and then saying or we have done all the remedies. We have gone to major astrologers, one of the finest and the best, and whatever, blah blah blah. We have we have spent so much money and that. So, so this is a major problem, and as you rightly said, Chandelier Astrology and Astro Help are there to help these people out. Let me clarify to all my audience that we are not selling any courses. We don't want you to join our courses. Okay? We just want you to help yourself, buddy. Forget about helping others. These are times to survive. Help yourself. आप अपने आप की मदद कर लो, अपने आप को ठीक कर लो, तो बाकी आपके परिवार भी ठीक हो जाएंगे, सब ठीक हो जाए. हमारा कोर्स लेने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. कोई जरूरत नहीं है हमसे पढ़ने लिखने की. आप खुद पढ़ लो. कोई दिक्कत है तो हमारे पास आ जाना. कहीं भी कोई दिक्कत है तो हमारे पास आ जाना. हम बाकी संभाल लेंगे. आपस में बात कर लेंगे. देखिए, बातचीत करके, कम्युनिकेशन करके, एवरीथिंग कैन बी सॉल्व. एंड दिस इज वन ऑफ द मेजर लेसन फ्रॉम दिस कोरोना थिंग. Let's have all a level head, work together. Okay, now let's coming to the first query is in a blind chart. Now, blind chart by itself is a huge topic. So wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up very quickly. Whenever Venus is in 8th house, Rahu is in 8th house, and 10th house is afflicted from its enemy planets, the 10th house. Now remember, 4th and 10th are unique houses. Okay, both of them initiate, both 4 and 10 initiate an event and end an event. That is why 10th house is especially 10th house, because 10th house is called the mid-heaven house. सब कुछ खत्म कर देता है 10th house और सब कुछ start भी करता है 10th house. तो 4 and 10 का इतना ज़्यादा आपका वो है importance है. और देखिए 4th house.
So just to speak about this, none of the astrologers are disclosing to their clients, which we are specially talking about right now. None of the astrologers will disclose this to their clients. This is the place where they earn everything. Please, sir.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Because they don't discuss of two reasons. One is, I don't think they are confident of their own knowledge. Secondly, I don't think they have tried out in different charts, have that kind of experience. And secondly, they don't want to discuss because they think discussing this will lose money. As I said, keep your money to yourself, guys. This is, if you're listening to this, not about money. We're going to help you generate money, that's for sure. And we will work together and help you generate money. But this particular video is certainly not about it. So this is 4th and 10th house. One starts and one initiates. That is why if you see the 4th house is the house of the moon, and the 4th house is also the exaltation house of Jupiter, one of the best planets. So-called best planets. We are going to talk about why Jupiter is not in Kali Yuga with an example, maybe in a later video, so and so. And 10th house, as you can see, is the debilitation house of Jupiter. It destroys everything. And the exaltation house of Mars. Because Mars rises. From here, the killer rises. So you must understand this. So anytime your assets or the second house gets afflicted, don't go look here and there, all the planets and this and that. Quickly look at your 10th house. If 10th house is empty, your second house will also be dormant. It would be sleeping. It is very important to have a planet in 10th house. If you don't have a planet in 10th house, you need to activate your second house. So any planet that comes into 10th house, why? Very simple. Because 10th house is the 9th from 2nd. Bhavat Bhavam, the concept of Bhavat Bhavam, one of the most principal pillars of astrology. Bhavat Bhavam, it's the 9th from 2nd. So we'll discuss it elaborately when we come together, trying to learn things.
Although Jupiter and Shani, they have a relation of Guru and Shishya.
Absolutely.
But still, it's debilitated in the house of Shani.
In the house of Shani, because Jupiter cannot survive the Shani's karakatva of massive, simple saying, 10th house is all about work. And Jupiter doesn't want to work. And this is where in Kali Yuga, Jupiter becomes one of the most malefic. we will discuss with the illustrated example where person has died because of Jupiter. Now this will be a very unique thing. I don't think anybody would be talking about this about Jupiter. Nobody has talked about this.
Even Nadi people,
Yeah.
they don't talk about the retrogression of Jupiter. They never take retrogression of any planets.
Right. And
So
that is
talking.
Yeah. That is where they go wrong. Especially all the KP people and the Nadi people also. They don't take reputation. They don't take retrogression. They don't take debilitation. Neither they take any kind of conjunction as well. For them, they don't exist. But let me tell you, or neither do they take Navamsha. Let me tell you, any KP astrologer worth his salt will fail miserably if he doesn't take all these things into considerations. Also the degree and the moon placement of the day of the event. If the moon is not signifying the event, whatever KP says, I don't care. Whatever KP says, if the moon. Now this is where Bhrigunandi Nadi comes into picture. Bhrigunandi Nadi simply says, if the moon doesn't say this is going to happen, I'm going to give you the example of that person who had died by pointing out the moon, just whenever do the video. Anyway, so if your second house gets afflicted, you're not earning money, don't go anywhere. Don't go to all this, mumbo jumbo nonsense. Just go straight to your 10th house. Your 10th house is the keyhole where you need to लेके वो पूंजी है, वो जो हम एग्जाम में छुपा के लेके जाते थे ना, पूंजी छोटी मिलती थी, वो 10वां घर वही है, पूंजी है. अब सवाल ये आता है कि सपोर्ट कहां से मिलेगा. वेरी सिंपल, सेकंड हाउस को सपोर्ट मिलता है 4th हाउस. सेकंड हाउस को सपोर्ट मिलता है 4th हाउस, क्योंकि सेकंड हाउस का परमानेंट सिग्निफिकेटर जुपिटर है. 4th हाउस जुपिटर में एक्सॉल्टेड होता है. 4th हाउस में चंद्रमा है. चंद्रमा यानी शिव जो सबके ऊपर बैठे हुए हैं. तो सेकंड हाउस को सपोर्ट मिलता है 4th हाउस से, इसलिए 4th हाउस प्लैनेट देख लीजिए. और सिर्फ 4th हाउस प्लैनेट नहीं होगा. यहाँ पर एक चीज और बता दूं मैं, जो कि बार बार एक चीज आता है, एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स कंप्लेन करते हैं कि 4th हाउस को हमने ट्रीटमेंट कर दिया, 4th हाउस को सपोर्ट दे दिया, लेकिन हमको नहीं मिला रिजल्ट. लेट मी टेल यू, आई आस्क्ड देम कौन सा प्लैनेट पकड़ा. उन्होंने कहा कोई भी प्लैनेट, जुपिटर पकड़ा, वीनस पकड़ा. बोले वो प्लैनेट का आपने ट्रीटमेंट कैसे की? डिड यू जस्ट ट्रीट द प्लैनेट और ट्रीट द जेनेटिक्स ऑफ दैट प्लैनेट? बोले वो क्या होता है?
So one thing I would like to speak over here. I remember the concept of yantras. Please don't forget to speak about the yantras.
Oh yes.
You gave to me a lot also.
I believe I have. You have the image of the yantra. Can you just share the screen when we talk about the yantra?
Yes, sure.
Yeah. So this was because I'm talking about this because I just made this yantra yesterday for a client of mine. She was suffering heavily due to venous affliction, and I had to make this yantra after doing home and yagyas. And I have also had experience with this kind of yantra, where business people have immediately got greatly relieved. Yantra gives you relief instantly. So this is coming back to
Sir, one thing. Sorry, I'm cutting you over here.
No, it's okay.
But, the yantra is a secretive remedy which lot of people have wiped up from astrology. And they are trying, even though like knowledgeable astrologers like you are there, but very few of them, they come in front of the cameras. I'm very thankful to you that you have come in front of the cameras and you're speaking about the yantras. If lot many people remember, on their doorstep, they used to have the image of sun.
Yeah.
They used to keep sun, moon, or something. That was the secret yantras.
Yes, that's
which
true.
Spoke. It was a secret, and this knowledge is with you.
Yeah.
And you are giving. To be thankful to you.
Thank you very much. Well, this knowledge has been given by my 2 gurus. One is the spiritual guru, my Gurudev Kapil ji from Haridwar. As I said, he comes from this great lineage of of gurus, and the KT sir, KT Subhakar, the legendary master of Nakshatra Jyotish and astrology. They have, I had the blessings and I was quite privileged that they gave me this power of yantras. They gave me this permission to do something with yantras. I mean, and secondly, it's a very, very tough science. Believe me, Jagdish, if you share the screen, this yantra took 3 hours for me to make, while another guy whom I've assigned was doing the home and yajna. And to start this yantra, I had to undergo a lot of rituals like Ganesh Puja. Then I had to shuddh or sanctify the areas with Gomutra and Gangajal, then do the puja of the particular god that I was making yantra for, as well as Ganeshji.
And also, I remember it was a very special time for you, which you had to ask your family. Sorry, I could not. You could not give that time to your family.
That's
just
true.
to save the.
Exactly, because you need to keep quiet for the whole time. You need to keep quiet. I have a you have to be focused, because the spit which coronavirus now has highlighted, that whatever we are saying, there is a spit coming from. The spit should not come into the yantra. That is why we need to be very quiet. So 3.5 hours you need to be quiet and completely focused on this yantra, because I'll tell you, one mistake of the yantra and the whole yantra will go away. You have to make it again, and then you have to also choose that special nakshatra and the hora time in which you have to start making the yantra and finish it. You pass this, and then you have to wait for another day. So it's very difficult, and most of the people are not doing this yantra because they want quick money, or they simply don't know how to make a yantra. It's very difficult to make a yantra, and if you see that yantra, can you share this right now? Can you share this?
Sir,
Or should I share it?
So please, if you can, because over here is
yeah.
Today we are doing it.
Okay, just hold on. Just hold on. So right now I'm sharing the screen of the yantra, and then you can take a look at it. This is, yeah. Can you see the screen?
It's coming up, not right now. Yeah.
So as you can see, this is the Shukra yantra, and this is all handmade with ashwagandha on a board using a special black ink. And these are all the Sanskrit texts from the Vedic and the Tantric text, and also the symbols and numerological symbols and Navagraha symbols. In the bottom two left and right corner are the Navagraha Shanti symbols. Very, very rare. Very, very rare, because these not only have words or also numbers. And if you see these three symbols, these are the three. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got the option to zoom it. I'm zooming it up. Yeah. Now it is zoomed up. You can explain it, sir.
Yeah. So as you can see, these three symbols are the nakshatra symbols that would help the nakshatra that is helping the lady for her health. And this is a life-saving, this kind of yantra becomes a lifesaver. So there are few things that you need to do about this yantra. You cannot frame it. You have to keep it in your puja sthan or a very pious place. And of course, whenever you light an incense stick, the smoke has to go in. And slowly, a very unique thing would happen that generally happens with this kind of potent yantra. The color of the ashwagandha starts changing. It would either become red, or it would become a little darker, or a little blacker. If that happens, the yantra starts working.